Most people use ChatGPT the wrong way. They open it, ask a random question, get a random answer, and then say, AI isn't that helpful, but the problem isn't AI. It's how you ask. Because ChatGPT works best when you use clear, repeatable prompts, not one-off questions. Once I figured this out, everything changed. Now I don't think every time I use AI, I reuse the same prompts every single week for planning emails, notes, projects, reports, and these small prompts save me hours, not minutes, hours. So in this video, I'm going to share 10 exact prompts I actually use at work. These aren't complicated, they're simple, beginner-friendly, and you can copy and paste them today. Let's start with planning. The first prompt I use every week is, organize these tasks by priority and build a realistic weekly schedule. I paste my messy task list, work appointments, deadlines, random reminders, and ChatGPT sorts everything. What's urgent, what can wait, and how to spread it across the week. This alone saves me 20 to 30 minutes because I'm not dragging tasks around manually. Next, big projects. You know those tasks that feel overwhelming? Build a website, prepare a presentation, launch a side project. Instead of staring at it, I paste it into ChatGPT and say, break this into small, actionable steps. Suddenly, one scary task becomes 10 tiny, manageable ones, and tiny tasks are easy to start. That's huge for productivity. Now let's talk about email, because email eats up everyone's day. When I get a long message, instead of reading 5 paragraphs, I paste it and say, summarize this in bullet points. Now I instantly know what matters, 10 seconds done. And when I need to reply, I use, write a clear professional reply to this email. It drafts everything, I tweak a few words. Send what used to take 5 minutes, now takes 30 seconds. Next meeting notes are usually messy, half sentences, random ideas, hard to turn into action. So I paste my notes and say, turn these notes into a clean action list. Now I have clear tasks, no rewriting. Another prompt I use constantly is rewriting. Sometimes something sounds awkward, too long, or not professional. So I paste it and say, rewrite this to sound more clear and concise. Instant improvement. It's like having an editor. Now here's something most beginners don't realize. The quality of your result depends on how specific you are. If you just say, write an email, you'll get something generic, but if you say, write a short professional email explaining a one-day delay to a client while keeping the tone confident and reassuring, the output improves instantly. Specific instructions equal better output. The same thing applies to planning. Instead of saying, plan my day, try organize these tasks by priority. Estimate time for each and build a realistic schedule between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Now you get something usable. Another powerful trick is asking AI to improve its own answer. After it generates something, you can say, make this shorter, make this more direct, give me 3 variations. Now you're choosing the best version. Instead of accepting the first draft that turns AI into a collaborator, not just a generator. Here's another one I use. When I'm learning something new, I paste it and say, explain this simply, like I'm new to the topic. This saves so much time. Instead of rereading something complicated, you get clarity instantly. Next, process improvement. Sometimes I ask, suggest 3 better ways to do this task faster. And AI often suggests shortcuts or small improvements that I wouldn't have thought of. And the final prompt I use regularly is reporting. At the end of the day, I paste what I worked on and say, summarize this into a short professional update. Perfect for status reports or manager check-ins. Takes seconds instead of writing from scratch. And here's the bigger point. None of these prompts are complicated. They're simple, but they remove friction. And when you remove friction, work feels easier. You stop staring at blank screens. You stop overthinking. You paste, generate, tweak, move on. That's what automation really is. Not robots, not crazy software, just removing repetitive decisions. So you can focus on real work if you want. Save these prompts, reuse them every week. And if you like simple, beginner-friendly, real-world AI systems like this, subscribe. I post practical automation videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. See you in the next one.